more stories for you this week, and we also had a theme of reptiles and amphibians, so all of the stories have something to do with that. First one I have is a short poem, and I'll read that to you first. The party clown is away at the lake. The toy store man was not awake. The bakery man was out of cake. I hope you like this birthday snake. We read that at morning meeting the other day, and we thought it was a silly poem, and we practiced slithering like snakes, and we practiced taking big bites of cake too, so you can try that at home. I also have, like last week, a song storyboard, so I'll show you guys that. It's one that you might recognize from school just by seeing these little guys here. So let's count how many frogs we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you didn't guess, it's 5 green and speckled frogs. So if you remember it from school, sing along with me. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on an old brown log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on an old brown log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on an old brown log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on an old brown log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on an old brown log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Oh, there it is, our empty log. Thanks for helping me sing at home if you did. That is one that we do a lot at school. I also have another story fitting the theme with a chameleon here. And this book is called A Color of His Own. Get to our start page here. Parrots are green. Goldfish are red. Elephants are gray, and pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. Except for chameleons. They change color wherever they go. On lemons, they are yellow. In heather, they are purple. And on tigers, they are striped. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever, and I too will have a color of my own." With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the greenest leaf. But in autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon too turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it, the chameleon. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. There you can just see him. But when spring came, he walked out into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. I'm afraid not, said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. But he added, why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike. And so they remained side by side. They were green together, and purple, and yellow, and red with polka dots, and they lived happily ever after. I love this picture of them together, looking so happy at the end. So we read that at morning meeting the other day, and we talked about it afterwards, and we said, what would we like to blend in with if we were chameleons? So I'll share with you, the kids that were there, what they had to say. Anna said she'd like to blend in with purple paint. Bea said she'd blend in with oatmeal that was colored red from raspberries. Some of you might have seen Bea eating that at school. I know I have. Addie said she'd blend in with pink paint. Sloane said she would blend in with a unicorn horn that is rainbow and also human skin. Bruce, Rosie's little brother, said he would blend in with red and purple. Zoe said she'd blend in with a rainbow, a flower, or a tiger, any three of those. Rosie said pink paint, just like Addie, and Logan said she'd be a rainbow chameleon. And lastly, I said I would blend in with my cherry fizzy water that you always see me drinking at school, my very favorite thing. So you can think about it at home. If you were a chameleon, what would you blend in with? All right, guys, that is all the stories that I have for today, but there'll be more again next week and at morning meeting. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.